Tesla ended the day flat. However, the daily candle close was not good. Unfortunately, we triggered a sell alert, and short term, I am no longer bullish on Tesla. In this video, we're going to explain that in detail. We're going to talk about where Tesla could pull back to within the next couple of weeks and how we could get a really good buying opportunity on our hands. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about is the daily chart for Tesla. In most cases, you guys will see I'm only ever using one or two indicators. The main indicator that I focus on is what's called the BX Trender. It is completely free. It is taught in our free Elite Traders Playbook course, which I'll put the link to that and all the other courses in the description. And it is a free indicator on TradingView. What this indicator is looking for is buy and sell pressure, just like a MACD and an RSI, but this actually combines the two. What I'm looking for is a transfer of selling pressure within an uptrending market turn into buying pressure. So you'll see that the big fat RSI that we have here, basically when it flips from red to green, this indicates buyers are stepping into the market. If we were to have entered on that trigger back on August 12th, you would have seen we would take a 7% profit over the course of about 10 to 12 days. Now, the reason that it would have walked away at this point is that the shift went from bullish to bearish, meaning that as we're hitting the top of that breakout or the top of the wave, there's not enough buyers stepping in to continue to move the market up. So in that case, normally the stock is going to pull back or consolidate for a couple of weeks before we get another price movement to the upside. We sit out of this position for nearly 2 weeks. Once we get buying pressure, we enter again to take a 4% profit. We re-enter again for a 2% profit, re-enter again for a 6% profit. Now you'll notice that on September 30th, once we would take that profit because there's no more continued buying pressure, we actually missed this massive sell-off from 261 all the way down 16% to 218. And what's beautiful with this is you can actually use the same exact situation to short, but I'm going to explain how to do that in another video. We look to go long again at 221 because we shift from red to green, take a 16% profit, and then price pulls back for a couple of days before entering once again and taking a 14% profit. So you'll see that we now are in that take profit zone because we switched to red. And every other time that that happened, we didn't have to have a massive pullback. There were a couple of times where, yes, price did pull back, this case 16%, this case 5%, but sometimes it just consolidated sideways. And for somebody like myself, I would rather just focus on the most optimal time to be within a trade rather than just being in it and holding the position while it consolidates for multiple weeks. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that normally I want to get the most out of my capital and not worry about opportunity costs. And if I'm trading options, I don't want to hold during consolidation because I'm just going to lose. Now, if we look at this volume profile, which is the horizontal bars on the right side of your screen, this is going to show you where the most amount of buying and selling has occurred within the past year. You're going to see most of that buying is between 275 and 180. And since we've broken over this 275, 280 level, price has just been breaking out. Now, the same way that these breakouts through these thin areas of volume on the volume profile is like a hot knife through butter, unfortunately, the same thing can be said with a move back down. If you guys have taken my Fibonacci and Smart Money Zone course, which is completely free, then you're going to know how we can set this up to look for a pullback. We're going to take our Fibonacci from most recent swing low at $242. From there, we're going to pull it all the way up to most recent swing high of about $350. If we pull this Fibonacci out, you're going to notice that in most cases, price will pull back down to meet the 0.618, the 0.786, and most optimally, the 0.826. Now, I don't necessarily believe that price is going to pull back that much. I think realistically, a move back down to 300 and 290 is what's going to occur. And so at this point, I'm still holding my 2027 calls. Nothing changes here as far as that. But my shorter term positions are now all off of the table. And what I'm going to look for is price to pull back down into that support, and I will go long once again when the BX Trender shifts. Now, if you guys want to get access to all of the alerts that you see here, plus all of my real-time trades and other trading bots, which we have trading bots and strategies for every type of style. If you're someone who has no time to put into the market because you can't be in front of the computer all day, cool. You can follow the daily trading bot, which we just went over. If you're somebody who wants to min-max every aspect of your trading session, then follow our day trading bots. All of them are in the description. You can join our private academy, use the code MARKET10, which is our pre-Black Friday sale, to start for 90% off. But there will be a cap on those tickets because I don't want thousands of people in this Discord community. I love the Discord. I love the culture that we have, and I'm going to safeguard it to make sure that we don't have too many people because I don't need the money like that in order to sacrifice the community for money. It's just stupid. So as always, guys, if you think you'd be a good fit, go ahead and check it out. And thank you for giving me your time.